challenge the authority of the king?
King only so long as we call him king.
Let that traitor perish while his treason is still black upon his lips. For by the law of God, no knight who is false can win in combat with one who is true.
All this I do swear on the hilt of my sword.
Gather round the campfire, all gamers and friends. I have a tale to tell. You'll want to stay to the end to hear the legend of the scene, the most amazing of men, the slayer of demons. You need to pay your respect. So relight the fire with chit-chat and sit back, stare into the ink-black night and think back to when knights were actually clashing. I'll bring back the greatest of the clan. Now make way for Simclash. Some called him Hearn, the hunter of men. Some called him Viking, and some called him friend. He wore the antlers of the stag that first bested him. And when the clock strikes midnight, best not mention him. When the night arrives, wide-eyed knights, they get struck down. When he rides, he slices, sideswipes, and he shuts down. All competition, every player on the board. Simclash of the Black Country, the way of the sword is to live by and die by the blade for the game. One encounter with him, and you are never the same. He is wild and untamed, with the blade cased in flame. Simclash the mighty, prepare for his reign.
Prepare for battle.
We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. Onwards, my good men. And women, and of course my gender progressive friends, basically all of you, onwards! For Simclash rides tonight, and we will follow him until we die. Well, maybe not till I die, but until it looks really very dicey indeed, and even then, I will stand by him. Onwards! It's not just epic gaming, but I pray you come along as Simclash finds new games to stumble upon as we tumble onto places in the multiverse. Simclash will improvise and rumble in unrehearsed, unbeatable, uncheatable, like some kind of voodoo, unless he's interrupted by Tiggy and Moo. His allies, his familiars, and a bit of a pain if they lay across the keyboard in the middle of the game. That's an absolute nightmare. Get off the keyboard!
Blind to all save his own grief and sicken the soul.
And now can you see why you need Simclash in your life? He burns through each quest like I burn through these mics. From Valheim to Embervale, enshrouded in armor. He's larger, he's faster, game starter, all father. Paranormal investigator, ordained minister. So he can take down foes and conquer the sinister. The lord of the realm, he's the best of the best. And if you watch his Twitch stream, you'll be very impressed. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Simclash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Simclash at the center.
Behold! The sword of power.
Morning, welcome in. You know, I thought yesterday that this was that looks a bit better. I thought I was looking a bit washed out yesterday. Okay, so today's game, even though, so, well, that's nice. Nice bit of rain. What we need. So, I did set my, why is it going on that screen? Please don't. I did set my stream title and the game and everything to the correct game. And then for some reason when I went live, it decided to change it back. So I've been scrabbling to get it changed. So hopefully that's showing correctly now. Yeah, good. I don't really know what was going on, but yeah, when I went live, all my titles on all my titles on Twitch just changed back to what they were before. That's the problem with restream sometimes. If you've still got the title from yesterday stored in there, it'll just change it. And yeah. She's there. I was going to say, is the game there? Right, you got one of these. It's watermelon or jalapeno. Oh, yeah. So I'm gonna grab. I actually got two. Whatever. I'll not put them both in together because that'd be weird. That one's watermelon. It does say double dares, so I will take two and just say. And the other one, so this could be. It's definitely not, it is definitely not watermelon. No, thanks to hydrate, let's use the actual water. I mean, there's a good chance. So the game's on. I can't hear any sound. I don't know if you can hear any sound, but... yeah. What about now? No sound. I had a really busy day yesterday, so I'm I've overslept this morning because I must have been really tired. There we go. Game sound. Right. Okay, don't know what I'm doing. Let's just jump straight in. Yeah. I mean, it's probably going to happen this week sometime. Working till 8 PM and then getting up like early for stream. The 4 elemental spirits to preserve us from... And there's 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think I could up my head a little. Yeah, there was clearly five, whatever it was supposed to be, elemental spirits there. Am I going to die here? Because I'm not ready. What is... Huh? I don't understand what? What? Game? Are you... Can you be any more complicated? What? How do I send them back to a deck? Right click. Use a card when the spirit is about to attack to reduce the damage received. What card? I don't understand. Nope. I can't. This is not going to go well, this game. Oh, finally. Jesus, that was hard. Nope, missed it. There we go. Jesus. Nope. Four parried attacks. 5 parried attacks. 40 rage. I don't know how to get rage. Well, if it's all about the timing, this might end badly. Oh, the little guy's cute, though. I don't know how to... Here, look. It's cute. There you go. Oh. Yeah, like cute potato though. Like a potato in the way that a prairie dog is a potato, do you know what I mean? Wow. They can be facetious, but they never launch coordinated attacks such as these, nor do... Who the hell uses the word facetious in a sentence? That's amazing. The old cards gate has been reactivated. You should take a look. What do I do? Can I just click all of them? Is that how this works? Oh, I see. They've got numbers on them. It tells me how many I've got. Okay. I have 8 cards. You should find other reactivated card gates. What is this there? Oh, okay, so the only one I can afford is that one that's 100, yeah? But I have enough for this one as well. Okay. Let's go. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. This looks super complicated. This is just what you need when you literally just woke up. I won. That's it. I'm taking that victory. We're finished. That's all we've been playing. I'm not playing any more of that. I've won. I'm going to continue. Because you can guarantee I won't be winning many of those. I'm going to take the win and I'm going to end. So, if I heal... I don't. Hey little guy, how'd you like a Daikatana? I don't think he enjoyed that Daikatana all that much. Oh, I didn't do anything on that battle. I come in to the battle and I'm like, oh, what can I press? What should I do? Oh, he's dead. So on the bright side, at least it kills things on its own and I don't have to worry about it. Is this a card gate here? So hang on, so if I go to here, then I can go to that card gate. Because look, there's no path between those two. Right, let's boost our armor. I haven't got enough key. How do I know how much key I've got? Where's my amount of key? Blade? I don't understand. I don't. Oh, is this it? This number here? So, 20, yeah. Okay, right. Okay, so it's this number down this bottom corner here. Wow. Damn it, I missed the timing on that reflect. But I guess it's still okay because it's a reflect. Yeah, I parried that one and hit them with a crit. Okay, that was alright. Okay, so yes, it's complicated, but on the other hand, it's not exactly difficult to play because the character does everything for you. So all you have to do is just press select a card every now and then. So can I travel back through them? I mean, I'm guessing so, because this is a dead end. There's no real place you can go from here, is there? Oh no. Oh, that Daikatana actually hits everybody for some reason. The seeds are deep. I bet you like them like that. I used that reflect at the perfect time, so I actually got the parry and reflect at the same time. I mean, I guess that was the whole point of a parry anyway, but... So can I pick one or all of them? This is the question. Does it cost this point here so I could buy one, or... Well, let's pick the best one first, and if we get a second one... Plus 6% damage, discard 2 cards. Plus 2 armor parry. Plus 1% evade recovery. The likeliness for your character to evade attacks. Each successful evade decreases the evade chances. Rashness, get 6% damage and discard 2 cards. Determines the damage that your character inflicts. Discard so many cards. Blockade, get plus 2 armor and recover 20 points of temporary armor if you parry with this card. So I have to use that card to parry in order to get plus 2 armor, and I'm guessing by the way it says it, I get plus 2 permanent armor and recover 20 points of temporary armor. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. Well, you've seen me struggle with it so far in the stream. I hate parrying. No, that's not true. I don't hate parrying. I don't hate parrying in most games, but I'm not terrible at it in Valheim. I can do it in Valheim. I prefer my dodges, though, I do. Well, that's not true. I'd prefer to be able to parry, but I'm not. I can't always get the parries, so I'm going to go with rashness because I could pick 2. Oh, I've got 90%, so I could pick all 3. Yeah. Not as well as Appa, who can pretty much parry every single time. I don't do a great job of parrying every time, but I do a very good job of dodging every time. I'm probably one of the best people at dodging because I can just dodge everything. That's one of the reasons why, yes, it took me a long time to deal with those 2 bears and that tree trunk troll yesterday, but I dealt with them. It just took me a long time because I had to dodge them, and then wait for my energy to come back, and then dodge them. Hey, I didn't get you killed. That bear was like right on us. It was about to attack, so I turned around and got it with an arrow. I just highlighted it by making it on fire. And the fire doesn't transfer from it, so... But that doesn't make sense because it would have come after me then in that case. Not you. No, exactly. That's why I said if it was because I shot it, then it would have come after me. My rage meter came off. Yeah, the problem with bears, right, and I said this many times during my stream, the biggest problem I have with bears is that at the stage that you're at when you're in the Black Forest, they just take way too much, like, to hit. Like, I'm using, like, the sort of gear equivalent of, like, I mean, I'm using gear that I could use in the swamp, so it's past the Black Forest, and you saw how long it took me to deal with everything. I mean, admittedly, I'm not like the fastest at dealing with them because, like I said, I don't do. So ideally, the best way to attack those things is to when they hit you, get your shield up just in time. That causes you to go into that parry mode, which stuns them, and then you can just wail on them. But even the bears have that. They're that tanky because nothing damages them. They're immune to every single type of damage that I've found. And that's the problem with them. I think if they'd have added them to the swamp's got enough bad stuff. Bears don't really live in mountains, do they? I mean, unfortunately, the Black Forest is thematically the only place that the bears really fit. But I just think that it's too early in the game. And that's why I use the fire arrows, because normal arrows, so bears don't take piercing damage, which is what arrows do. So arrows do almost nothing, whereas fire arrows set them on fire. And so they take fire damage. They don't take much fire damage. You'd think they'd take a lot more fire damage. To be fair, right, that's what they need to do. They need to have it so when they're hit with a fire arrow, they'll turn around and run away because they're on fire until they stop burning. That's what they should do with bears, so that that's your defense. You hit them with a fire arrow, which are really easy to get at that point of the game. Hit them with a fire arrow and they turn around and run. But once the fire goes out, they realise that, oh, it's okay, I'm fine, let's go and get the person. But obviously at that point, that's giving you a chance to run away really far. I think that would be a much better way to have the bears work, honestly. Because all fire arrows are, that is feathers, which are available everywhere, resin, which you get from killing, like, the greylings, and obviously wood, which you get from chopping trees. So they're really easy to get. They're probably the easiest arrows to get in the game, honestly. Like, there's almost no need to be using flint arrows. I'm not getting any heals. Oh, I got a heal come up, but now I've left the battle, so... But yeah, that's my opinion on the bears. I just think there's way too many of them. And it's too early in the game for them. Like I said, I think having a way to have them lose aggro... I mean, in their defense, they don't aggro for long. Like, you could quite easily run away from a bear. They lead... Yeah. If you run away from them, they will stop chasing a lot sooner than any of the other animals or like mobs, especially the grey dwarfs and greylings, who will follow you forever. Wow, my entire hand was all cards that required 20, and it didn't even ever get to 20. I'm not going to say it's my favourite game I've played. It's not, you know, it's not a terrible game. It's not my type of game. Although I do quite like card games, I don't like. So this card for me suffers from the exact same thing that what's it called? Expedition 33, is it? Oh, that was weird, that game. But it suffers from the exact the exact same thing that Expedition 33 has, which is the Expedition 33 did turn-based combat, but with real-time combat mixed into it, which baffled my head. I just couldn't. This does the same. This is turn-based cards, but you have to hit the cards at the exact precise moment in order to be able to deflect what the enemy's doing and use the card most. And it's like, I don't know. We have we only have 191, so I don't have enough for anything. I don't know why you're telling me to look in here, game. Oh, hang on, I can unbuy one. So how many cards can I take, game? I guess the more cards you take, the less likely you are. Like, I want all three of those straight away. I guess honestly, it's not that many cards. I might as well take all of them. Cards above the 10th boost your key speed or chi speed. I don't know what that is. Let's go. What does control do? Okay. Let's go. Right. Great. A 20, 10 out of 10. There we go. We won. We'll take that victory. Shall we... We'll swing by this card here. So we've only got to go 2 more and we can get a card. And then we'll go to that card. I feel like this is what I died on last time, and I'm a bit weary of it, so we're not going to go there. Can I just... No, I can't. I have to do something on each. Right. We'll do crits. We will do... I mean, I mistimed that. I need to learn that when they... I just can't seem to time it. I'm so bad at the timing. That's one of the reasons why I'm gonna struggle with this game, because of the timing. I would say if you enjoy card battlers and things like this, and are much better at timing things than I am, then yeah, definitely get this. There you go, I got that one. I managed to reflect that. Right, let's get this. I've only got heals. I managed to shield that one. That was good. Their telegraphing of attacks isn't quite... Oh no. Hey, look who's talking. Little scourge guy. Wow. Yeah, I managed to parry that one as well. When you do manage to do the parries, it's pretty good, but unfortunately, I know for the most part, it's just luck on my behalf more than anything. Choose your cards. Add 1 level of bog to all enemies. Your next X attacks, add 1 more level of bog to the striked enemies. Each level of bog increases the delay. Coagulation. That sounds good. Get plus 4% reflect and heal 20 health points if you parry with this card. Well, I mean, the chances of me being able to parry with that card. Your next temporary shield lasts 3 turns. That feels useful. Feels very useful. So I might get that one. It is an expensive card. I'm tempted to get this one purely because it's 5, and it's, if nothing else, it's a quick, easy way to try and parry their attack instead of waiting for one that's 20. I think that's one of the things you need to be able to do, is you need some cheap cards like that at 5, so that if they are about to hit and you've got nothing to use, you can use that to just sort of defend, even if it doesn't really do anything. I mean, bog all enemies, what the heck. This lasting temporary shield feels useful. I might reroll, and cure seems useful, and that's another 5, so that seems like a really good idea. I think that went well. Why is that now worth a 10? Well, it was a 5 before. Well, doesn't matter. It's fine. Right. And I guess because it's kind of roguelike, I now have these cards in my deck. So the next run I now start with more cards. So I quite like the game. It's not for me, but I could see that people who like this type of game would probably enjoy it. I don't know what that big guy's attack is. I managed to parry that. I was quite proud of that one. The good news is that my one skill that I've got heals me at the end of a round, so I should last a bit better than last time because I wasn't healing between rounds on the last run. Damn, that front one, I thought he was about to attack and I missed it. Yeah, I managed to parry that one as well. It's really difficult to know when to hit parry at the moment because there's so many of them. Let's just use our super attack. There's a tram in the background. Neat. Oh, no, I'm not ready. Oh, no, I've got nothing I can use anyway. Missed it. Missed it again. I managed to just about time that on right somehow. Yeah, I got it. Doesn't tell me what this is above his head. Oh good, I got nice cheap cure status. I mean, it's completely pointless to me because I'm not inflicted with anything, but hey, at least it's cheap for doing that shield. What the heck? I've bogged them down, so that's... I managed to get the shield again as well there on that. That's... I think this is kind of an enjoyable game. As I said, it's not something I could normally play. Let's use this shield again. Let's try and time it so that we know we didn't get a parry out of it. Damn it, rashness was really useless then. It just got rid of a useful card and replaced it with itself. I can't use this. I need to... Oh, have I got no cards? I don't know, I have to... I nearly died then, not realising I could pick those cards. Let's use this. Oh, I only healed to half. I managed to shield with that heal, so that was a good heal. Damn it. Oh, I managed to block one of them at least. Use that shield, and let's use the super attack. Hey, I'm bogged now, what the heck? Let's just use these heals. And then use that last heal. And then let's increase the damage now. There we go, we're fully healed. Blessing, get 5 key for each charm. I don't know what a charm is, and lose 5 key for each cursed charm. I don't know what charms are. Ration, plus 10 hit points if the only card is 20 HP. What? Oh, so it heals you for 10, which isn't great, but it heals you for 20 if it's the only card you've got. Interesting. I don't need another. I haven't had an opportunity to use Cure properly yet, but it's useful for a quick cheap parry, so I will get that, and I'll probably get that ration for another cheap quick parry. Don't know what this is. Don't really care. Let's see. Get as many speed as you have cards in your hand. Okay, well, that'll do it. Can I just put them all in my hand? Or do I have to... Oh my god. I mean, where am I going? Out of interest. I guess I want to go this way. Like that. I guess I want to go to this giant thing here. Hang on. Great Spirit. See, this is why we avoid that this time, because that's actually apparently a challenge. Oh, hang on. It won't let me go. Oh no, I've got to go here. That's why. Right, look. Cheap attacks. Damn it, I was too late on that. Yeah, I managed to use that card at the right time. I bugged him. No, you leave. Oh no. I blocked that thing. If I'm honest, this feels like it'd be a really fun game, like on a phone or on a Steam Deck. Do you know what? It's really getting on my nerves. I need to go and blow my nose because I don't know. I'm just all bunged up. Hang on. Yeah, I knew I was going to sneeze. I managed to use that armor, not the armor, the heal at the exact right time. I'm really struggling for health again. Let's do an extra 6% damage. We got bad card, but get a bad card back. So, surprising absolutely nothing, nobody. I think I'm ill. Just like 2 weeks before my birthday. At least it's 2 weeks before my birthday. It's normally ill on my birthday. So. I need a heal. Let's get rid of rashness. Didn't give me a heal. That rashness is useless. I managed to block myself and heal with that one. That came in useful. Let's use that. Gives me a bit of a buffer. Let's go. Okay. We need to heal. We need to be better at timing this heal. Oh, I bugged him and he died instantly. I managed to block that again. Damn it, not quite timed correctly there. Eat this. Nice. I'm kind of getting the hang of the timing a little bit better. Way off that tone. You can definitely count the amount of times it blinks between its attacks with those little ones. Those little ones are the ones I'm struggling with the most. The bigger ones, they telegraph their attacks a lot more. Like, the one has like a big overhead swing, so it sort of powers back. And when it does that power back, that's when you can use your attack to block it. The little guys, they don't really telegraph at all. They sort of just blink, 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 blink and attack. I think it was 4. What is going on? That was a struggle. I had like so many status effects on me. I was like, what? I'm gonna die here. This here is spreading. You can't blame me, game. Do you know what I mean? It's not my fault. I can only move as fast as I'm moving. It's not like I'm making loads of detours or anything. I've pretty much come, look, grab that. Grab that. I'm pretty much being as quick as I can. You've been a bit... Get rid of bogged. Hey you can have this. Let's go for this. No, I died. Okay. Yeah, I got an achievement. Form at least 3 crits in a row. Oh yeah. Apparently, I was that good. I was able to do 3 crits in a row. I got focus, get plus 15% crit and 1 leech. So if I now have 200. I now have 2 skills. Where's all the rest of my cards? So I had more cards than this. What? I can't scroll my list of cards. Where have all my cards gone? Well, that doesn't bode well, does it? Oh my god, they're all expensive as well. That feels like the strat now as well. Now I managed to buy that skill where I can... I don't know, they've stolen them off me as far as I could tell. Said, oh, you've unlocked all these new cards, and then I couldn't choose them. Unless there's a second page to the menu or something that I didn't notice. I don't know when this thing attacks, or whether this is just a giant shield. I feel like this might be just a giant shield. But yeah, it feels like the play is to get all of your cards out before the end of a battle, because anytime I put my cards back in my deck at the end of the fight, I get health from it now. So it might be a good play if I get chance. I didn't get chance that time. I don't feel great this morning. I'm very bunged up. I don't know why. Wow, that was a difficult one. That would probably explain why I woke late, to prepare if I'm not feeling very well. My body probably decided it needed to rest. That thing's got a massive... I don't like that, look. Just licks me with its giant tongue. That's completely weird. Ew. I wouldn't like to be licked by a tongue. All over. Like that. You're the guy I know how to parry. Just FYI, geezer. imagine walking up to somebody in a battle. Hey, just to let you know, guy, you're the one I know how to parry. So, you know, I probably would just turn around and go because you're just never going to hit me. I'm just going to block all of it. And that's where they find out it's not just trash talk. You actually do know exactly how to parry them every single attack. I definitely think, right, I might not get it 100% all the time, but I definitely think I am getting better at the parries. Tourniquet. Heal 20 health points and discard of 1 card. That's not bad for 5. Get +3 armor and draw 2 cards if you parry. It's 20, that's an expensive parry. Discard 2 cards and draw 3. Do you know what? We'll go with all 3 of those. They feel useful. All I've got is heals. My deck is pretty bonkers. Okay, so where are we going? What is this? This is whatever Shura is. So that's where we're going to head because we need to see what Shura is. I didn't mention, did I? I didn't do my I'd got no cheap flipping thing to use to parry that. That was really annoying. I needed to wait for 20 to parry, and then when I did get close to the 20, I decided to spend that 20 to get more cards in my deck, which I didn't realise actually that's how it worked. Makes sense though. And as a result, I still haven't got enough to parry. That's annoying. We're coming into this Shura, whatever it is, with without much health. Thankfully, though, we've got a lot of heals in our deck. Yeah. They're all cheap as well. That's the best thing about them. Like, the fact that I've got a bunch of cards that are 5 is really useful because I don't have to wait long. So we get to see what this Shura is. I hope this isn't the boss battle, and I hope that's a friendly guy. This looks like an important place of work. Who's she talking to? Is she talking to him? Or is she talking to me? If she's talking to me, that means she knows I'm here. Are you the one to whom it is dedicated? Stand back, human. No one shall spoil this shrine as I stand. Okay? I just want to pay my respects to the local spirit. Back off or I shall crush you. So be it. Crush me. Crush me. See if I care. I'll just respawn. It's exciting. Or at least it's trying to be exciting. The music's exciting. Ah, eat this. I was a little bit too slow on that evade then. Oh my god, my deck is full, so I can't use... Yeah, screw you. Fuck you, bad guy. Yeah. That showed him. That person. Hello there, Protector. I feel like that's what he'd be talking like. I hope my Shura did not give you too much trouble. He started to be a bit too proactive in his protection lately. Oh, nice. That's how you do the proactive gear, people. That's how proactive you should be. Just stop any... You work IT and you're trying to be proactive. Take all the servers offline and then nothing can go wrong with them. I mean, yes, nothing can be done with them, but hey, you know, nothing's going to go wrong. It looks like Salamander. Oh, but he's got a froggy thing, yeah. This was likely caused by the Great Water Spirit's recent actions. You don't seem to be affected by the Great Spirit's influence. Oh, I'm just a small shrine spirit. The Great Spirits don't get involved in our affairs and we don't get involved in theirs. I just feel like that's how he would have said that. I can give you some advice, though. Go home. Oh, the Great Water Spirit recently started to use this shrine as a relay for his power. Since you temporarily snatched it away from his control, the local spirit should calm down. So this colour area maybe will be easy and I could just walk straight through. He will probably take hold of this place again sooner or later, but that should at least bring you some respite. Is it respite or respite? I've always wondered. It looks like it's respite, but I've heard it said respite. Thank you. I should take advantage of this and haste myself. I believe that is hasten. Good luck to you. Okay, thank you. Oh no! Oh no! The green splurge stuff's here. Look. What have I? Oh, I'm reading the story. Oh, look, it's safe. Is it safe? No, I've got to fight here. I know I could go here. Oh, look at this. 2 heals and a tourniquet. Which I really badly timed. There we go. I don't have 2 Yeah, right, I can use this. It's fine. I can draw 2 cards this time. I don't have 2 to discard. I can get more. Discard 2, draw 3. Damn it. Oh, I've got this. How do you two like this? How dare you all try and think you can try and kill me? Yeah. Oh no, it's following me. I'm finding this is actually kind of interesting. I don't know how long I could play it for. As I said, it's not really my natural habitat. I'm not good at this parrying malarkey. And as with all roguelikes, I don't enjoy treading the same battles over and over and over. And honestly, they all seem to be the same battles so far. Oh, this isn't good. Here we go. Easy. Easy. Oh, merchants are all at the top. As I said, I know how to parry you, guy. It's like when you play a game and you go back to the the earlier levels, and even though you're like massive and powerful with like lightning bolts firing out of your hands, scorching the ground as you step, all the little tiny bad guys come up to you and like, I'm going to take him down, and it's like, I don't think you will. I'd just turn around and run if I was you. It's like... Discard 2, draw 3. Go on then. Oh, look what we got. Goodbye, you two. Oh, only one. So that shield does block everything. But yeah, this is definitely something that would work really well if you were to sort of play it on the Steam Deck. I think it'd be, you know what I mean, like you're just sitting there and you just want to spend a little time. How about I start with you two and this? Go and get some more cards, shall we? Oh good, we got the 30k. The problem when there's more than one is I find it really difficult to judge when to parry and everything, because I never know which one to look at. I need some heals. Oh my god, these are constant. What the heck? God, that was... I didn't think I was going to get through that then. With the way they were just constantly hitting me. Their attacks were timed so that the one would hit, then the other one would hit, then the other one would hit, and I couldn't possibly parry all of them because I can only parry when I've got enough points to use a card. Wow, it was difficult. 3 water attacks. Protection. Logistics. Get +6 armor and inflict 2 bog to the attacking enemy if you parry. I mean, the chance of me parrying is very slim, but okay, let's see. So what I don't understand is... I don't understand. Oh no. I know, but I don't have any heals game. I had no chance there. None whatsoever. Yeah. It's a lot better than I expected. I don't hate it. I'm not interested in bashing my head against the wall constantly trying to solve it. It's not something that I could chill and play. It's something that I actually find quite stressful, to be fair. I mean, all told, there's not that many levels. There's not that many, like, enemy types, considering how many levels there are. But then again, would I want there to be a lot of variety? Because if I've got to time and learn their attack patterns and everything, I don't think I'd really want there to be a large number of enemies. The only way you could do that, for me, in my eyes, would be you would have different enemy types, and each specific like colour of enemy, so it's easier to notice on the screen, has a specific type of pattern when it to its attacks. So it does different attacks, but it does them on a sort of similar timer. So you can learn the patterns pretty quickly. I don't understand why I don't get loads of cards though. I just got ration from that last one. What do I have to do to get the card in my deck permanently? So, like I said, I don't hate it. Quite enjoying it, but it's not something I could say me playing a lot of. Honestly, I don't have the time and patience to sit here and learn all the attack patterns for everything. It's why I don't play the Elden Ring or Dark Souls games. Just don't have that sort of time in my life to. So what we're going to do this time is, I think we're going to go this route, like up here, get that card, come back around and go to the shop, because I want to see what a merchant does, because so far I've not seen money. So I'd be interested what I spend at the merchant. Oh, so that skill that I've unlocked, it gives me a yellow bar underneath their other bar that fills up when their attack's ready. And might make it a little too easy. I just one hit that guy. So what does this number really mean? I know it says enemy levels 40, but what does it actually mean? I didn't feel a need to use that special there. They didn't have enough health really to warrant it. So we said we get this card. I mean, not necessarily the worst. Depends how bad the storm gets, really. Good thing you did that shed yesterday, then. You like it when you're wet. Let's re-roll those. Thick shell shielding. Another ration card. Not too fussed about bogging down all enemies. Let's leave it at that. I'll have another ration because it's really useful. And another 5-point thing that just gives... Alright, let's go. Oh no, there's a bomb one coming, and I don't have any defense against it. This is ridiculous. I definitely know the feels when it comes to repetitive. I almost changed this for something else, and then I realised, I was like, well, I've only got like an hour or so left of it anyway, so... The game you beat on stream got you upset and frustrated, very repetitive. What game was that? Nah, it's fine. If I was going to do anything else, I have another card game that I wouldn't mind playing. Thought it'd be thematically the same. I actually saw it the other day and I was like, oh, I haven't played that in a while. I did enjoy it when I originally played it, but I haven't really got time to... Like, that's unlike this game. That game is you collect lots of cards and you have like a big hand of cards and you pick particular cards to play against another person, but they're not real people. Like, you know, what's that World of Warcraft one? There's a Warcraft one, isn't there? I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's like that. Oh, hello. Remothered Torment. Oh, doesn't sound much fun. It sounds a bit... So he'll take... So I've got 78. He'll take 30, 30 or 40. I'll start fights with 15 points already available. I mean, that feels like really useful if I've got to like defend really quickly at the beginning of the game. He hopes I am wholly satisfied by him. Well, I mean... The only thing I'm not satisfied with is that this top route looks awful. The bottom route don't look much better, but at least it's straight there, look. I should have got them cards, but I want to just move on. I might as well tell you now, geezer, you can't attack me. I can defend all of your attacks. Stop scratching my chair, yeah. So, I'm definitely getting the hang of it. And like I said, I don't hate the game. It's not my type of game. I could certainly see, if people enjoy this type of game, that this would probably be at least a decent, competent version of it. I, however, don't. These are ones that do my head in. So all I can do is defend. All I can do is defend myself until that first one's taken down. Because I can't do any damage to the guy behind it, even if I hit him when he comes over here. That worked quite well. It's nice starting with 15. Okay. I wish I got like a good way to attack this first thing. Oh my god, have I only got heals in my deck? Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to today. We'll see. This wall is driving me mad. Will you just die? Do my head in? Right, get rid of both of those and hurry up. Right, I hope you sleep well anyway. Oh my god, I thought I was done. Why don't you have that? You thought you got me then, didn't you? Didn't realise that you're the one that I can defend against. 15 key to start. It's actually been really helpful. You might increase the damage, but unfortunately, sir, you do need to hit me in order to do increased damage. That is generally how that works. Just FYI. I don't want these big walls. I hate these wall things. They drive me absolutely batty. Because I can't do any damage to the person behind them. Even if I block them and parry, it doesn't do anything. Then I can use this and just get rid of him in one hit, maybe? No, almost one hit. I gotta say, I don't like that attacking them with your like super attack at the same time as they're attacking you. You know that their bar is filling up. Their bar continues to work. It should reset it, I think. Like, I should interrupt their bar. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I time my attack in such a way. Hi, you two. Oh, it's a wall again. Do you know what? Let's just try and get rid of the wall quickly. I don't know what I've done to press this. I don't know why. I don't think I can do anything to the person behind, so I don't think it's ever worth blocking them, because it doesn't do them any damage, and it doesn't do damage to the person in front. So I think you just got to focus on the one in front, and you can do bonus damage to them. I don't really understand. Yeah, I'm very in two minds with this game. I mean, it's definitely not something I could see myself playing. It's definitely not my sort of thing. I don't really understand a lot of the mechanics. I don't think some of the mechanics make as much sense. Like, these one-on-one battles I can cope with. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem with these one-on-one battles. It's when there's multiple characters that I don't really understand it. I need an attack, really. No, that's a heal. To be fair, I do need a heal, so I'll take that. So it says armor +8. Right, because I did get 2 armor things, but I know I have got armor now. Okay, so do I have a permanent 44 armor now? Is that what I'm saying? Oh yeah, look. dispose of that. I don't want armor again. The problem I've got is I don't seem to have very many. Attacking spells. So I guess adding the shielding and increasing my armor probably helps. So my armor's gone up by another 20 now. Where do I go from here? I probably just want to go straight right and go to the town. Maybe that'll help. I mean, you say my actions are pointless, but they seem to be having a bit of point at the moment, honestly. Oh, you're kidding me, game. What are you playing at? Let's just use that. Get that out of the way. Hopefully I can cut down the amount of numbers here, because this is where the problem comes in when you've got this many numbers. It's who do I pay attention to? I mean, do I just spam all my heals and everything? It's like the only thing I can think of to do. Wow. This is ridiculous. What the heck? I mean, what am I supposed to do? How am I even supposed to deal with that? I think I might just make it a quick 2-hour one today because I started late. I've got stuff to do. And honestly, I don't hate the game. I can't play it for long. To me, it feels like the sort of game where I'd put it on, do one run, and I'd go, yeah, that's enough for that, and come back to it another time. I'm not the sort of player that could put hours and hours and hours into one game in one sitting. But I managed to parry 10 consecutive attacks with the temporary shield in one fight. So, there we go. I parried 10 times in a row. Oh my god, I got a new card. You know what I mean? Like, it's quite interesting. It's quite involving. It's something I feel like I could play. But it would have to be like, I've got, I don't know, half hour or so, 20 minutes, put it on, quick go, you know, do one run until I die, and then switch it off, which is exactly what I feel like I should do with the stream. Like, as I said, started a bit late, I've got stuff to do, I don't want to keep bashing my head against this wall anymore. So, I think I'm going to finish at that. It's really unusual. I do need to spin the wheel though. That's why I use that one snooze. That's why I'm going to also use another snooze. We did spin the wheel in the week accidentally, and one of those games looked really interesting to me. So I'm a little bit it wasn't Grand Theft Auto. I don't like Grand Theft Auto. I'll tell you now, a Grand Theft Auto stream will be very boring. I don't play it well. Let's spin the wheel of Stumbleupon. That's a weird sounding wheel. The camera hasn't froze, that was just me. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I've also got to play the soundtrack. Interesting. So let's leave the game. So yeah, if you were interested in that, I would normally say there's a link in the description on YouTube, but because of waking up late and everything went wrong this morning, it is not there. But you can get it on Steam, and I'm sure you can probably get it on other formats. It is currently, not that anybody outside of the UK now cares, it is currently £8.99. Which probably means it's about, what, $10? 10 US dollars? And yeah, I think Gone Home, right, it's kind of annoying because I think it's one of the games I was going to play for Stumble Through. But on the bright side, I think it is a 3-hour like game that I can just sort of sit and play in one go. In fact, while I'm waiting, I'm not waiting, but while I'm just sorting this out, how long to beat Gone Home? About 2 hours. 3 hours to find all secrets, audio logs, and achievements. Okay. That will work out fine. A little bit annoying because it was going to be a stumble through on YouTube, but hey, I guess it could be both. I suppose I see why it should matter. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely Sunday. And if any of you are going to be on Valheim, I might try and pop on later. I can't guarantee that will happen. I have a busy day. But I will try. Failing that, it will be tomorrow morning. I won't be streaming it. This will be, and I will be doing a schedule later for next week. One of the streams will be Valheim. I think I've already mentioned I got Valheim, I got Stardew. We're going to do more Big Walk, I think, and we're going to do more Grain Rot. That's the whole list. I just haven't decided which days for anything. So if anybody does have anything to add, and they want to sort of specifically do any of those on any particular days, please just ping me a message on Discord. I'll see you next time. I hope you all have a lovely day.